to the winner by majority decision, and now the unified, undisputed world champion, Artur Beterbiev.
Into the undisputed fight between Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. Razor close fight. Yes, it was super close, but of course, there's only one winner, and that is Beterbiev. Now, of course, I'm happy that Beterbiev won because I had money on him to win. But to be honest, the fight could have gone either way. It really depended on how you scored the fight. So if you favor constant, effective pressure, effective aggression, ring generalship, I think for the most part, Beterbiev controlled the later, mid to late part of the fight. I think he won the championship rounds. Bivol landed the cleaner shots. He had the flashy combinations. You could argue that he won more rounds. I see a lot of people commenting that it was a robbery, that Bivol should have won, that it was a clear victory for Bivol. And I mean, that's just not true at all. If you look at the post-fight interview, Bivol's face looks like he got hit by a truck. And he wasn't complaining too much, which I rate a lot. You know, Bivol, I rate highly. He showed tremendous heart. Exactly what I said would happen. You know, I said Beterbiev would start late, Bivol would win the early rounds, but Beterbiev would hurt him late and either get the decision or the late stoppage. So that's exactly what I said. And he got the decision. Could have been a draw. There would have been no complaints if it was a draw. You know, Bivol, you know, even though I thought Beterbiev had the effective pressure, I thought he hurt him more. I think that Bivol showed tremendous heart. He showed that, you know, he's one of the true champions, one of the great light heavyweights. He got hurt to the body. You know, I think Beterbiev's power is so real, it's so severe. You know, in the post-fight interview, Bivol was saying that his hand actually bruised his face. So he had the high guard up like this, and Bivol was hitting his guard, and he hit so hard that Bivol's hand was actually bruising his own face. Now, Beterbiev is definitely, you know, a beast of a fighter, a monster. There's no way that fight was a robbery. You know, I don't know if Beterbiev was getting tired because he hasn't fought in so long. In a rematch, I'd still favor Beterbiev. I think it did come down at the end of the day to the power and the toughness. Round 7, I believe it was, Bivol hurt Beterbiev, and he did hurt him a few times in the fight, but in round 7 he hurt him and he tried to finish him, but then Beterbiev caught him with a left hand. Now, I don't know what's next for these guys, if they're going to rematch, if both of them want the rematch. You know, Beterbiev might move up to cruiserweight and fight Jai Apatow. To be honest, I think that his career is not going to be going on for too much longer. He's nearly 40. He had knee surgery not too long ago. The high pace of the fight was clearly affecting Beterbiev. I feel like if this fight was 5 years ago, 6 years ago, he probably would have stopped Bivol. And Bivol's tough. He's tremendous fighter. You know, combinations. Tremendous counterpuncher. Tremendous footwork. Great snap. Great jab. He can take a great punch, obviously. The only fighter to survive against Beterbiev. So Bivol's a beast too. Championship heart, super humble, giving Beterbiev credit at the end of the fight. He definitely is going to keep fighting. The rematch, if they have the rematch, which I'm pretty sure they will, is going to be even bigger. The fight lived up to the hype, in my opinion. And obviously, I'm very happy with the result. Beterbiev won me a little bit of money, you know, just a little bit. You know, the other fights on the card were good as well. The heavyweight fight, you know, the guy got stopped in a round. His face got caved in. The face got completely caved in.
He's got to stay composed. In trouble, downstairs and upstairs. He's got to keep his composure now. This is the important moment for Wardley. He's just been hurt himself. With a left hook, He's got to keep his composure now, Wardley.
Oh. They call this round 13. They're taking it where they left off, and down goes Clark.
Shoot, Rans.
He doesn't look good. He looks terrible. It's over. Round 1 KO. Fabio Ward.
Overall, great event. I think that you do have to say now that Beterbiev is in the top 5 pound for pound. In my top 5 currently, Usyk number 1, Crawford number 2, Inoue number 3, number 4, Canelo number 5, Beterbiev. That's my top 5, and that's my reaction to the event. the undisputed champ, Riyadh season, Artur Beterbiev. See you in the next one.